Let's check out our much improved view of the pond. All that hard work trimming really did open it up a good bit. I think we'll run down there and check on everything. Well, good Saturday morning, everyone. It's a little damp here at Blue Sky Farms. Might be Gray Sky Farms today. A little chilly, rain, intermittent, a little sprinkle. We haven't had anything really hard. But we'll take every single drop we can get. I'm never ever going to complain about it raining again, ever. I did complain this spring when it was raining every day, and then we had a drought that lasted basically the entire summer. So I've learned my lesson. You can do something when it's raining, but when it's bone dry and dusty and you're afraid everything's going to die, it's not nearly as bad as you might think. So today, I just showed you some threaded rods I brought up. We're going to finish tightening up the frame in this garage area right behind us here. Just the parking space for the tractor and implements and the side-by-side. We'll drill those out and put those in later, maybe sometime during the week. We've got, we're going to go down and check on the pond, make sure there's no issues going on, nothing's washed out. I'd like to keep an eye on that new bed we put in just to make sure the mulch is staying in place. And just kind of ride around there and make sure everything's good. We'll do that in a few minutes. If that's all good and doesn't lead to more work down there, we're going to come back and we're going to get busy picking up pecans today. A lot of them on the ground. We've got a tree just off to the side here that is still loaded. Those haven't let go. And another tree right above the garage here that's really loaded. And sometimes when the door's down and I'm in there working or doing something, it sounds like machine guns. They'll just be hitting the roof, and boy, it echo in this tin building. But I want them all to come down so I can get them picked up. We need to get that started. I did a little video about Christmas decorations. That's over, thank goodness. I don't mind doing it, but it's just not something I look forward to doing. And I've got it down to a little bit of a system, so it works pretty well. So let's stop rambling and maybe go do a little bit more work. We'll get all that riding around done, checking on things, and then we'll come back and pick up some pecans. So how about we roll them and get going? I'm really enjoying this slow, steady rain, but it's just not enough to make a dent in the shortage in the pool or the pond. But we'll take it. We'll take every bit of rain we can get because it's been a dry summer. I'm not even sure the fish are going to come up as cold as it is. There they come. They heard the dinner bell. That didn't work. All right, fellas, dig in. That's about it. It's like an old piece of pipe there down in the water. PVC pipe. Where I'm standing looks like it might have been a spot that was, you can't tell really here in the camera. Right there, it's kind of an indented spot, almost like a boat launch. Who knows, maybe natural, but kind of looks different. Different angle of the pond back to the dam. And one of these days we're going to come right down here and cut this point out. We're going to clear all that garbage, All that stuff you see leaning over there, we're going to clean it out, make that point just a little bit more visible. Just another one of those projects down the road. Not long ago, I came down here and I spent a week cutting down privet hedge, trees, bushes, just like what's in there right now. And you can see the tangled mess that I cut down and had the intention to burn. It was so bad you couldn't even walk in there, and they were vine entangled. You had to cut 5 or 6 trees before you could get them to all go down together with the vines on them. It was very sketchy and a little bit dangerous to be in there, but I got it done. So less than 2 years later, here it is again. This same exact mess. The trees aren't quite as big, but the privet hedge and the garbage is right back. Here's where we're gonna make our next big trimming process take place. The grass grows almost right up against those trees. And when I try to cut that stuff, it is just a nightmare. You know, you can't be driving the tractor and ducking limbs. That's just too dangerous. So we're going to come down here in the next week or so, and we're going to cut all that overhanging junk. As much as we can reach, we're going to cut out. And it extends down. Same story the other way. So this is the last segment of trimming that's really pressing. And along that other fence line where you see that browned out tree, it's the same way going down back to the dam. We'll get it knocked out. Having the new saw certainly has helped a lot. Just checking on the new flower bed. It's a pretty sizable range the last week or so, and it doesn't look like it's washed much of the mulch away. I think this bed's going to be just fine. And yes, I am completely obsessive over it. It's just because it was more work than I thought it was going to be. I think it's going to work out just fine. Add a little color down by the pond. Got some other plans. I'm going to put some lava plants along that bank low, right around the base of that cedar you see right in the center of the shot. And we're going to add a little color just to brighten up the banks of the pond a little bit. The giant washout behind the dam is growing, but not nearly as bad as it was when the the drain pipe was stopped up and water was coming over the emergency flow and down this little path here. It was just like a floodgate right by that black planter that's crushed by those trees. Water just was cutting away on this edge and really making a mess. And when we had the floods 2 years ago, right there's where the back of the dam got scoured out. It hasn't gotten any worse, and I'm very happy about that. But we're keeping an eye on it. We keep watching it. Every time it rains, I check on it. Decent enough collection. Good Lord. Wow. That was crazy. I mean, I think every pecan that came down hit me in the top of the head. Young tree here. There's a lot of pecans on it. One more. Ow. Great. Not bad. One more. Well, okay. We've gotten the pecans that we're going to pick up. It is a little bit chilly. It's damp outside, so not an awful lot going. We're going to retreat to the inside, watch a little football this afternoon, like most other folks are going to do. Let me give you a little bit of an update on what we're doing next. We've got that tree trimming down by the pond along the fence line that still needs to be done. No, I'm not putting it off. I just haven't gotten to it. Then we've got a little concrete project in the driveway. There's two sections. As you know, this is a very old house that we've remodeled, but the driveway has some big concrete breaks in it. I'm going to play the part of the concrete driveway repairman very soon. Who knows how that'll go. I've filled in a couple spots and they worked out okay. But I don't want it to break out anymore. We'll just see. There is some rebar down in it, so I hope to chisel the concrete off the existing rebar and just pour some Quikrete around it, let it set, see how it works out. Then, before much longer, we have the very big project in the courtyard. We've talked about it until we're both sick of talking about it. So we're just going to start. I have an idea of how to fix the sidewalk. My friend Van's going to come over and help me set some very large 6x6 posts. And I'm hoping to cajole him into helping me put the sail up. I have no idea how that's going to go. That might be the ultimate disaster, but we will see. We'll make it work, or we'll prove that it can't be done, one or the other. But for right now, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the football this afternoon. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you again next week sometime. And until then, it's cut. We'll see you.